Hello, my name is Jennifer McCall, and I'm coming to you from Harris County Public Library today. We're very excited to have you joining us during your summer for our summer reading program. Today we have a video made just for us by Express Children's Theater. So please join along. Feel free to comment to us and we will comment back. And don't forget to go back to your library and sign up for our summer reading program. You'll get 5 points just for viewing today's program. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Now open wide and say ah. Okay. Mr. Font, you can close the barn door now.
Sorry, dog.
Just as I thought.
What is it?
You have allergies.
Allergies? Oh no! Well, I live.
Lots of us critters have allergies, especially this time of year.
Oh.
Humans do too.
Oh.
You just have a small case of the stuffy nose.
Nothing small about this case. Sorry, Doc.
Hazards of the job.
Yeah, I'm sorry anyway.
Now, take a 12-pack of this and call me in the morning.
Great.
And one more thing, Mr. Font.
Yeah.
Lay off those wildflowers.
Oh, but Doc, they're so scrumptious this time of year.
So is field grass, and it won't give you the sniffles.
Whenever you say.
Oh, hey! I didn't see you there, you little precious things. My name is Vera. Ollie, lay off the petunias!
Will do, Doc.
Sorry, now, where was I? Oh, my name is Vera, and I am a veterinarian. Do you love animals as much as I do? You do? I thought so. You know, animals are different from humans, for sure. But we have some things in common, too. In fact, there is so much we can learn from animals. Today, we're going to tell you 3 stories about some very interesting animals. And we call those stories Animal Tales. Get it? Animal Tales. Tales. No, that's a joke. Because the word tails has 2 meanings depending on how you spell it. Tales, spelled Tales. Now that means stories, like fairy tales. But the other word, Tales, that's the thing that you find on the back of an animal. Can somebody help out a poor old vet and show your tail?
You got it, Doc. Take a look at that.
Bad example. Frogs don't have tails. But thank you, Louise. It's the thought that counts. Bless your heart. Let's get on with the show, shall we? Our very first TALE is about a little beaver's tail. And get ready, we're going to Russia for this one.
There's no doubt about it. Boris Beaver really loved school. Every morning, Boris waved goodbye to his mom and dad with that big, strong tail of his.
See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile. And hurried off to school. And every day, Boris passed by the same big bush. Except that morning, the bush made a noise. And out leaped a very big bear. Boris was terrified till he realized he knew her. It was Berislava Bear.
Oh, we both go to Charles Darwin Elementary. Go gorillas! Yay!
The bear completely ignored Boris's attempts to be friendly.
I've been thinking, your tail is quite odd. My tail? Well, it's very long, for one thing, and hairy, and flat, like a silly bitty pancake. It's really quite weird. Is it? Indeed.
And the bear lumbered off to school. How do you think little Beaver felt? Shocked? Sad? Angry? Yes. And all at the same time. But it was getting late, and Boris had to be on his way. When he got to school, Boris didn't want to tell anyone what had happened, in case they laughed. He was even afraid to tell his best friend, Honey Bunny. But Honey knew right away that something was wrong.
Hey, what's the matter, BFF? Me? Nothing. Better hurry or we'll be late for class.
Next morning, as usual, Boris waved goodbye to his parents with that big strong tail of his.
See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile. And hurried off to school. But when Boris passed the bush, he heard that noise again. And Berislava Bear leaped out again too. And she insulted Boris' tail again.
Cook omelets on that thing, do you? Oh, swat flies! Slide it under the bed in search of missing socks.
And she lumbered off to school again too. How do you think little Beaver felt? Shocked? Sad? Angry? Yes.
And all at the same time.
But it's getting late, and Boris had to be on his way. When he got to school, Boris still didn't want to tell anyone, but his best friend, of course, was onto him.
Okay, something is definitely messed up here.
No,
You could tell me we're BFFs.
Just then, Berislava dropped by.
well. If it is an old fillet tail.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Watch it, cottontail.
Okay, Beaver. Now are you going to tell me what's really going on?
Unable to hold it any longer, the beaver spilled the beans.
Oh no! That's terrible. No way!
Boris finished by saying,
I always thought my tail was kind of cool. But maybe she's right. Maybe my tail is weird. Your tail is super cool. You used it to build your house on the river.
She's just bullying you.
Bullying? What's that?
That's when someone tries to hurt you by saying mean things or hurting your body. Remember when Chelsea Chimp kept pulling my ears?
Oh, yeah. Your mom called her parents and made her stop monkeying around.
Right. If you get bullied, you're supposed to tell a grown-up, like your parents or a teacher. Let's go tell Principal Porcupine right now.
Wait, I'll tell Mom and Dad tonight.
Promise?
Yep.
but the little beaver really wasn't planning to tell his parents. He'd already come up with a different plan for how to handle Bear. Next morning, Boris got up extra early, and he left before his parents even woke up. He wanted to beat the bear to the bush, and so he did. Boris waited, as still as a snake and as silent as a house mouse, till finally he heard someone coming. Boris made his move.
Ouch! Who's flat on their tail now, Bear?
But it wasn't Berislava Bear he'd bonked with his tail. Can you guess who else might have come by that morning to help out her best friend?
Honey Bunny? Why did you do that? I thought we were BFFs. We are BFFs.
You sure don't act like it.
Honey rushed away just as quickly as she could.
Honey Bunny!
Boris wanted to bolt after her, of course. But let's face it, a little bolting beaver could never outrun a tiny rushing bunny. By the time Boris got to school, Honey Bunny was waiting for him. And so was Berislava Bear. And so was Principal Porcupine.
Everyone in my office now! We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Uh-oh.
Before long, Little Beaver spilled the beans about the bush, the bear, the bullying, the bunny, and belting his bestie instead of bonking Berislava.
Well, fiddly dee. What a prickly situation. I know it's all my fault. If my tail wasn't so weird, none of this would have happened. Do not insult that magnificent tail.
You'll never guess who said that.
It's superb, splendid, marvelous, cool beans. You can build homes with it, steer through rapids, create mighty dams. All right, I admit it. I bullied you because I was jealous. Your tail is so big and strong, and Alligator always says mine is so tiny and weak. Are you kidding? Your tail is way cool. It wiggles when you giggle. It does? Ooh. But it does. That is pretty awesome. Oh, I'm sorry I insulted you. I was especially grisly. Can you ever forgive me? Well, it takes a very big bear to admit when he's grisly. Indeed. I'm sorry I hurt you too, honey bunny. I should have listened to you in the first place. You think? Are we still BFFs? What do you think the second F stands for? Forever! Duh! And I just want to say to everyone out there, be proud of your tails. No matter how different they are from other critters. That's what makes you special. And be proud of your ears, too. And your glorious snouts. And your big, jolly bellies. And your enormous webbed feet. I was riffing. And y'all's quills. Be proud of those prickly quills. They're dangerous, yes ma'am. But they protect you too. And when you feel like calling someone weird, consider that you might be feeling a bit weird about yourself. And talk to someone about it. Someone you trust. Everybody, repeat after me. What makes me different? What makes me different? Makes me special. Makes me special. All right. Now, who feels like building a dam? I am just itching to get this tail moving. Count me in. Me too. To the riverbed, kiddos. Awesome.
I've tried everything, Doc, and I mean everything. Warm milk, nightlight, bedtime stories, but no matter what, I just lay there in the hay for hours and I cannot go to sleep.
Have you tried counting sheep?
Sheep? You mean like stand in the middle of the barn and count my brother and my sister and my brother and my brother and my sister and my sister and my brother and
close your eyes and count sheep in your mind.
Oh.
You know, pretend sheep. Next thing you know, you'll be out like a light. Works for me every time.
What if I lose count in my mind? Or what if the sheep don't like me? They don't want to be counted. Or they think I'm stuck up because I'm not saying hello to them when I count them.
It'll be all right.
Sheep are very...
I promise. You just give it a try. Okay?
Okay, Dr. Vera. Thank you.
You know, just like people, animals can be afraid to try new things too. Not all animals, of course. And that brings me to our next TAIL. This one belongs to a cat who believes the sky's the limit. Now, for this tale, we're going to Hollywood.
When Kathy the cat woke up from her nap, she found a pretty tutu. So she slipped it on, did leaps on the lawn, and pirouettes in the street too. When her owner caught up with the dancing cat, she said, "Kathy, you don't understand. You're just a cat. A cat can't do that." But Kathy meowed, "Sure I can." When Kathy the cat was done with her dance, she found 2 silver skates. So she went to the rink, and what do you think? With practice, she won every race. When the rink ref caught up to the speed skating cat, he said, "Kathy, you don't understand. You're just a cat, and a cat can't do that." But Kathy meowed, "Sure I can." When Kathy the cat was done with her race, she found a shiny board. So she went to the sea, took a lesson for free, and surfed along the shore. When the lifeguard caught up with the wave-riding cat, he said, "Kathy, you don't understand, man. You're just a cat. Dude, a cat can't do that." But Kathy meowed, "Sure I can." When Kathy the cat was done surfing waves, she found a fancy guitar. So she went online quick, learned a song that was sick, and became a YouTube star.
Stray cat, stray, I'm a lady's cat. Feel like it's an overhead, and that's that. Get a shoe, don't let me buy me no man. We get our dinner from a garbage can.
When the reporter caught up with the musical cat, she said, "Kathy, you don't understand. Like, you're just a cat, and a cat can't do that." But Kathy meowed, "Sure I can." When Kathy the cat was done with her song, she found a stethoscope. So she read a big book and learned what it took to cure a kid's sore throat. When the kid's mom caught up with the doctoring cat to tell her, "Kathy, you don't understand." Kathy meowed, "Excuse me now, but I have to say something grand. Whether you happen to be a cat, a camel, a kid, or a clam, you can learn to do a lot of things too when you try hard and say, 'Sure I can.'"
Now, say it with me, my little clams.
Sure I can. Sure I can.
Sure I can.
Then Kathy the cat really needed a nap. So she meowed, "Scratch you later," and left. Halfway home on her route, she found an astronaut suit. Can you guess what she learned to do next?
Roger, Eagle, send dot.
Roger, how does it look?
The Eagle has wings.
Roger.
Looking good.
Roger, Neil. We got if you'll give us crew and data, we got the loads for you. Delta H
Roger, it looks good now.
Roger, Delta H is looking good to us. Eagle, Houston, we'll monitor your Delta H.
Beautifully.
To the left, Penny. Move it to the left. No, a little further. I can't see your boo-boo. No, better, but... Penny, I think you're frozen now. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. on a sec. I'm so sorry. I'm on a televisit call with a penguin. Penny, if you can hear me, honey, call me back. Oh, I'm telling you, the internet in the Antarctic is very unreliable. Everything is so different. Say, speaking of different, our next TAIL belongs to a lion who feels different than the other lions. You know what it's like, right? And when you feel like you don't fit in, and you think everybody's looking at you funny. Oh, you are early, Maria.
I know. I got lonely in the waiting room.
On with the show. This time, we're going to India.
It was quiet in the forest that day. Too quiet. The duck was stuck and the lion was hungry.
I may look plump, but I swear I'm all feathers and beak. Let's find out.
Hold on, Padma.
Latif, you're just in time for lunch.
Let him go.
Huh?
Why eat meat? We have a jungle full of plants. Yum.
Excuse me, but are you saying you're a vegetarian?
What's a vegetarian?
Oh, that's an easy one. A veterinarian is a person like me who treats sick animals.
She's excellent too. I can even make chocolate milk now.
I said vegetarian, not veterinarian.
Mistake!
Where were we?
A vegetarian is someone who eats vegetables and beans, not meat, especially not ducks.
Then I guess I'm a vegetarian.
The pride is never gonna believe this. Hey everyone, Latif says he doesn't eat meat anymore.
He must have melted his brain.
Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, rhino in disguise. Stop playing, Latif. I'm hungry. Hey, what are you doing?
Fly free, little birdie.
I owe you one, bro. That's my lunch.
Try grass. It's yummy.
We eat animals, Latif. We are lions. It is the law of the jungle.
Law doesn't say we have to, right?
Wrong! All in favor of kicking this loony lion out of the pride, raise your tails.
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 14, 15. That's everyone.
Sanjay didn't vote.
Yes, I did.
At 2, Sanjay.
You're out, Latif. The pride has spoken.
But you're my family.
Beat it!
Really?
All Latif really wanted was to be part of a family. But whenever he tried making friends,
My name's Latif. What's yours? I eat grass. Just vegetables and fruit. I promise. But I'm a vegetarian.
everyone thought they knew who he was on the inside because of how he looked on the outside. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Latif stopped for dinner, but he was too upset to eat.
Help! Help me!
Someone there?
Help!
You heard that too, right?
Over here! I got stuck in the grass when the tide went out. Can you put me back in the water? I don't feel so good. Whoa! You saved my life, mister. How can I ever repay you?
It was my honor. But I don't suppose you know a family who has room for one more?
You can join my family. There's always room in a school of fish.
But you live in the river. I can't breathe underwater.
Bummer. I owe you one, mister.
Latif was sad. He couldn't join the fish family. But at least he'd made a new friend. A little while later, Latif stopped for a nap.
Help me! Help! Please! Can't be another fish. There's no water around. Down here! All I see is a hole. I've been trapped here for days. I'm trapped like a rat. But you are a rat. That's why I said it. Can you get me out? For sure. Hey, I can't reach you. The hole's too deep. Don't give up. I can't survive down here. Hold on. I have an idea. What's that? My tail. Climb up it. Excellent idea. You saved my life, buddy. How can I ever repay you? It was my honor, but I don't suppose you know a family who has room for one more? You could join my family. There's always room in the rat pack. But you live in a burrow underground. I could never fit inside. Rats. I owe you one, buddy.
Latif was sad. He couldn't join the rat pack. But at least he'd made a new friend. He decided to wait till after his nap to look for a new family. Just then, a rhinoceros came by.
Hey, that's my bed. Biggest tree around, of course. The king of the jungle has to take it over. I'd tell him off if I wasn't afraid he'd eat me. Now I have to find another home for my family.
Hi.
Please don't eat me.
Don't worry. I'm a vegetarian.
Sure you are. And I'm a size 6.
I'm telling the truth. Is that your family? It's made up of all different kinds of animals.
We're all orphans.
What's an orphan?
Oh! Another easy one. An orca is a great, big, beautiful whale. They call them killer whales. But I don't know. Everyone that I've met is super nice.
Think of them as cows of the sea.
I said orphan, not orca.
My mistake.
An orphan is someone whose parents aren't alive anymore.
You mean you got together and started your own family?
Families come in all sizes and shapes, kid.
Do you have room for one more? I need a family too.
Jumping monkeys!
The rhino thought the lion was lying, of course, but she was afraid if she told him no, he'd eat her right then and there. But if she told him yes, he'd eat them when they fell asleep. She had to trick him, and quick.
You're welcome to join us.
Really?
On one condition.
Name it.
Legend has it that long, long ago, there lived a magical monkey king. One night, a thief sneaked into the king's palace and stole his enchanted banana. The king shook with such anger, his golden nose ring flew right out the window and fell into a great river, never to be seen again. Bring me that nose ring, and you can join our family.
But it's in the river. Lions can't swim.
Then I'm sorry, but you'll just have to find another family to live with.
I'll do it! At least, I'll try!
That's the last we'll see of that lion.
When Latif got to the river, he was scared.
No, I've never even taken a bath before. Don't judge. But I don't want to be alone forever. I don't know what to do. The monkey's nose ring! Where did this come from?
I told you I'd pay you back, mister.
How did you even know I needed this?
The jungle has no secrets. It's more gossipy here than the Real Housewives of Mumbai.
Thanks, friend.
It was my honor.
I got it!
The nose ring? But how?
With the help of an old friend. Now, can I join your family?
But the rhinoceros still did not trust the lion.
There's one more test. Legend has it that many, many years ago, a band of nasty pirates escaped deep into the jungle. And they hid a priceless red diamond inside the Kamali cave. But as fate would have it, an earthquake struck. And the cave was closed forever. Bring me the pirate's red diamond, and you can join our family.
The red diamond is buried? But lions can't dig very well.
I'm sorry, kid. You'll just have to find another family to live with.
I'll do it! At least, I'll try.
This time, I'm sure we've seen the last of him.
When Latif got to Kamali Cave, he was feeling frustrated.
The cave is all filled up. I'll never be able to dig it out, but I don't want to be alone forever. I don't know what to do. The red diamond. Where did this come from? I told you I'd pay you back, buddy. Thanks, friend. It was my honor. I got it!
What? The diamond? But how?
With the help of an old friend. Now, can I join the family?
But the rhinoceros still did not trust the lion.
There's one more test.
Really?
Legend has it that many centuries ago, a brave young princess.
Can we just jump to the test part?
Fine. She dropped her crown on top of Mount Madura. Bring it back here and you can join the family.
But lions can't climb.
Can we just jump to the I'll try part?
I'll try.
I'll have to admit, that lion does not give up easily.
When Latif got to Mount Madura, he felt very defeated.
Look how high that is. I've never even climbed a tree before. I asked you not to judge. This might be the test I flunk for sure. The princess's crown! Where did that come from?
I couldn't leave you hanging, bro.
Thanks, friend.
It was my honor.
I got it!
Let me guess. With the help of an old friend?
How did you know? Totally ready for the next test.
There are no more tests.
What?
Anyone with as many old friends as you must be kind at heart. We'd be honored to have you join our family.
Really?
What do you say, everyone?
I say he's one of us.
He fits right in.
Thanks, everyone.
You're one special Deuterino.
You're special too.
Welcome, brother.
You critters are so awesome.
You got style, Latif. Want to play fetch?
I know all kinds of games too.
And with that, Latif, the vegetarian lion, finally found his forever family.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family.
Oh, I love that song. I really hope you enjoyed our TALES about TAILS today. And I hope watching our animal friends taught you a little something about being human. You know, if you think about it, animals and humans are all part of one big family, too. Sure, we may come in different sizes, shapes, and colors, and we may speak different languages, but we also share the same home. Now, don't we?
Planet Earth.
That's right, Maria. So please, everyone, let's take good care of ourselves and let's take good care of each other. And let's take care of our sweet, sweet planet, too.
Because we're all in this together.
Hey, that reminds me of a song. Sing along with us, little darlings. We are family. I got all my critters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family.
Black and orange stray cats sitting on the fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat, stray, I'm a lady's cat. Feel like Casanova, hey, that's that. Get a shoe, don't let me buy me no man.
Hello again. Thank you so much for joining us today for that fun musical created by Express Children's Theater. We hope you enjoyed the program. Please be sure to like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and that way you won't miss any of the events. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, we have a special live event with comic artist Mark Kistler. He'll teach children and adults how to draw cartoons. You may know him from his popular TV shows back in the 1980s on PBS. Thanks again for joining us and happy summer.